everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
To the inside, Adebayo, good, and Butler gets the assist.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Pass to Jovic. Beyond the arc. Prime time grabs the board. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Inside. And the layup falls. Prime time's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And he makes that one. 6 points for prime time.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The shot's good. Prime time's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Rozier finds Butler. Pass to Jovic. Back to Butler. To the paint. They need this. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Here's DeRozan. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
2 minutes. Butler against DeRozan. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The kick out to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat trail by 10. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Dosunmu. Count the basket.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And good that time. That's 12 points for prime time.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Dosunmu. Down low. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. He's got 14.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're
15.
We'll go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Primetime comes in for Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Wright. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Hits the close-range jumper. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Primetime.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Alex Caruso is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Miami also making a switch. Martin's checked in.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Goes back up, and the bucket is good. Coming on the layup that time from Primetime. Primetime's got 22.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
To the middle, and the jam by LaVine.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Well, they're passing to Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 9 points in the game so far.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. And he gets it to go. 26 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Heat shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Now the pass to Jovic. Rozier for three, and the Heat another three.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Here's Caruso. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
I mean, this is exactly what we were hoping for them.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there at primetime, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Over in the corner, Hero. And the 3 off target. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ball, the pass to primetime. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
That one misses. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Passes it to Adebayo. Bean with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the inside. Vucevic trying to get over. Primetime's shot is good. That's now 32 points for Primetime.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Down low. Here's Jovic. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And how about we check the numbers for Terry Rozier?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Primetime. He gets it in there. 34 points for Primetime.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Butler a screen on Ball. Rozier for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
We always see Terry Greg to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
It's almost like he had a bird's-eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Over to the wing, to the paint. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Prime time. Rebound by Butler.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 9 assists now tonight.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Vucevic finds ball. Here's prime time. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Over in the corner, Rozier. Pass to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Ball, the pass to Primetime, and the shot goes in. Primetime's got 12 points here in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Jovic. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pass to Primetime. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. He'd have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Butler. Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
4 seconds left. He takes it in. Nice D from DeRozan.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up.
The Heat, 48.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the shooting guard. And another one falls. Amazing.
Hats off to him. I mean, getting to 40 tonight means he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before.
The definition of a stretch big. Loves a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Takes the 3. Jaquez can't hit. Chicago leading by 21. Inside, here's Primetime. Love grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Carter against Rozier. Martin for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Chicago calls timeout. So for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court. Chicago timeout call. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Prime time shot is good.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
The Heat trail by 19. It's Martin on the wing. Kicks it out to Hero. Prime time grabs the board. Prime time's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
The Bulls leading by 17. Down low, here's Primetime. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Primetime's got 44.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Butler kicks to Martin. Miami no good on that time either. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Primetime, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And it's Martin missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Ball, the pass to Primetime. To the paint. Let's go. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
And it's Martin missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Primetime.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Adebayo with the bucket.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A 3-pointer is right on target.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
In the corner, it's Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Primetime missing. Butler against Ball. And here is Butler. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And MP is surely looking at redemption to make up for the loss they suffered in their first meeting this year.
And really, it's impossible to defend Giannis one-on-one. You need multiple bodies building a wall between him and the basket. That's going to be key tonight, as always.
Well, and most players, I'd say keep a note who got the win in the last matchup. Looking for that extra motivation. I expect MP to come in with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs too, just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
DeRozan passes to primetime. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Middleton against DeRozan. Pass to Connaughton. To the paint. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Connaughton.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Levine against Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's primetime. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Middleton looking around. Over DeRozan. Middleton, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The offensive rebound. And Vucevic slams it in.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vuce works hard to impact the game any way he can.
For 3, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Primetime. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago, leading by 5.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Timeout called. Milwaukee, they're coming off that win against the Heat.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advance.
Ayo Dosunmu out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's prime time in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And the shot goes. He's got 12.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Got it.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh, look at Gallo, the big man.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive. You can tell this is a matchup that MP savors. Just like last time, he's going hard.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Gallinari with a screen. Now here's Connaughton, guarded closely. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Levine comes in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Chris Middleton. And he's going for the lob! And here's Levine, coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Yep, that one's good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Lillard. Portis outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. DeRozan with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's primetime. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection. Attack!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Lillard against Ball. This one for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Beasley. And that one misses. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's primetime. And that one drops. Primetime's got 28 points for the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Lopez. Now Middleton fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
It's good. Primetime's got 30 points.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
floater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the...
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of...
And let's take a glance at what live... Thanks for joining us. Time...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Inside. Here's Primetime. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Primetime's got 34.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Connaughton with a screen on ball. For three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Ball. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Prime time. And he banks in the layup. Prime time's got 36 points.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And Giannis with the jam.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Bucks. They're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
To the middle. Here's Primetime. The layup off target.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Lopez for three. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. The three is up. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got his second basket of the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the inside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Down low. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Primetime. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
The Bulls making a switch here. The Bucks shooting around 35% from the field so far. They've got Javon Carter. He's out there with Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's prime time in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Beasley against Caruso. To the inside. Gallinari. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls shooting 59% in this one. A good average. DeRozan passes to primetime. Inside. And it's in there. Primetime's got 40 points.
The veteran leadership of DeRozan makes the right read, drops the dime.
Carter against Lillard. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Drummond. To the middle. Here's Primetime, and he makes it on the layup. Primetime's got 12 points in just the second half.
Credit Drummond with the assist. Doesn't get a ton of those, mainly because the team relies on him to finish.
Goes up at the elbow. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Primetime. Count the basket. Primetime's got 6 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside Gallinari. Down low. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Drummond inside. He's against Gallinari. Nails it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drummond, high post. Pass to DeRozan, to the inside. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 48.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Drummond. Carter on the wing. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Milwaukee shooting 41% in this game. Left side Gallinari. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. And what a huge performance it was for Primetime.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And Grant, playing was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Carter. Antetokounmpo surveys. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on DeRozan. Middleton. And he gets the bucket.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And Lopez gets it to go.
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
DeRozan passes to Primetime. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Primetime. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Primetime's got 58. Now here's Lillard. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to